7-1. Didn't play a lot at Fresno State.
Trey White controls the rebound for USC. 10-3 so far, 2-0 in the Pac-12 for the first time, and that was Boogie Ellis right there, number 5, who makes the Trojans go.
Yeah, Minifield, coach said he could start early in the year. He was that good, but he had to pay his dues, and you've got to watch him because he can score and get inside the defense.
That's Minifield on the dribble. Bajema amongst the trees and has it swatted.
I wonder if he saw the scout report to know.
Wow, and he's flush on the other end, running the floor nicely.
Yeah, started with the defense. Started with the... Watch this right here, straight up. Good block, and then running the floor. He pays off that possession, going up strong. Excellent start on the road.
Drew Peterson helped him with that block, AB. That might have been a double block.
Remember, it's one of the tallest teams in the nation.
And there's the freshman, Minifield from downtown.
One thing about a freshman, he has the go mode. He is attacking, and because he's had success early on, he doesn't know what it means to have no said to him.
All kinds of bodies on all-time free throw percentage leader, 93. He has since been passed by a couple guys, but he was the leader. Fuller, the other end, has it blocked by Peterson, who now has 2 blocks, but the freshman Minifield cleans it up. He's got 2 hoops.
Well, Fuller should have passed it to him anyway, and he got that one, so you got to play for one another, but good finish.
And inside, Morgan again making a presence known.
One thing about USC, they're used to playing against the zone, and then they're going to try to press a little bit just to slow down Washington and make them use some of the shot clock.
Brooks Jr. misses. Mia cleans it up. No good. And Washington will modern day for the legendary coach Gary McKnight down in Santa Ana. Grew up in Mission Viejo.
Two well-coached teams playing for one another.
Brooks Jr. step aside. Nice shot off the mark.
Good ball movement. What I'm looking for, Dave, is good ball movement. Is my offense getting me a high percentage shot?
White in trouble and
has 13 points, 4 rebounds, and had some wins. So that's good for his confidence and good for the Trojans.
Boogie Ellis is on the scoreboard, and USC has the lead, 7-5.
That's one of the priorities. Always be aware of Boogie Ellis because he can score quickly, especially from the three-point line.
And Washington comes right back and counters and retakes the lead.
Yeah, that shot was right there from Brooks, and Coach Hop said he's a better three-point shooter than his 25%. Now, that's a heat shot.
Oh, Trey White, the freshman, with the flush.
Got to clean that up. When you get a long challenge shot, it's going to be a long rebound. And the white jerseys have to tag the burgundy.
Bajema off the mark. Kind of a fast pace to start this game, Adrian Branch.
Yeah, open flow right now. Dave, that's a priority. Both of them want to keep it under 10 turnovers. That was a cheap one. That was a gimme. Good matchup, Boogie Ellis and the freshman Minifield. Quickness on quickness.
Minifield's feeling it. That's the first shot he's missed today. And no one ran down court except the big fella Morgan.
What happened? Minifield took the shot, but he's thinking that somebody is going to pick up the big guy and stop at the three-point line. Good ball fake.
And a foul will go against Walker. Adrian, take a look at number 24 in white. That's the nice Tippin goes in for SC. That is Noah Williams, who was a starter for the Washington State Cougars. He's from Seattle. Played in the first game here for Washington. Got injured. Today was his first practice. And now he's playing for the first time since game 1. Once again, his first practice today, and now he's back in the lineup. So it's good to see him.
I actually called that game, Dave, where he had 40. So you and I are very familiar with him. Confident player. That's a walk.
Dixon
Magic Johnson. That's how good his dad was, but Noah we're familiar with.
So far, the freshman Menafield carrying this team on its back offensively. Williams got pushed.
Jackson Grant also just subbed out, gave him some good minutes with Mia sitting down.
Brooks Jr. for 2.
How about Coach Hopkins that said that he is a good three-point shooter? Sometimes it can be streaky, but that's a fantastic start for him.
Peterson, nice lob, post to post into Morgan for the easy 2, tied at 15.
Veteran, they want to play inside out. They want to get scoring from the three-point line and also a high percentage shot like you saw right there. That's textbook for Andy Enfield's team.
From Indiana, came here because Coach Hop recruited Isaiah Stewart, who went to his same school, so had a relationship with him. That's how they became friends. And after playing at Kentucky for a couple years, he was like, you know what? I think I'll go to UW. And he's been happy ever since. Williams tried to get his first hoop since the first game of the season. Live ball turnover, Kobe Johnson. Shuffled his feet, no good. Peterson there to put it back. SC up 17-15.
There was a stat that Kobe Johnson gets a steal on, 6% of the possessions that he plays. He's a magnet for the ball.
Now Brooks Jr., they double team him.
Good patience, nice patience.
Williams had it blocked, got it back, and a shot clock violation. Good deep for the Huskies to pull them within 3.
Dave, you and I both love to see when players can play up to their ability, and Keon Brooks is too good not to impact the game. You see this young man Thomas coming off the bench playing well. We just love seeing good basketball.
Malik Thomas with another one.
How about that? Thomas already only averaged 3 points a game. He had a steal. He's also had a three-point shot. He is balling.
Mia down low. Has it stripped. All kinds of contact. And
now watch this George McGinnis shot. I'm going to take you back.
One hand. Oh, you jinxed him. He was a great Indiana Pacer in the ABA. And he shot kind of like that, but all his shots, not just his free throws. He shot that one-hand shot.
One hand, 6'8", 6'9", power forward. And I saw that with Braxton Mia. Usually he's knocking down those free throws, though, 74%.
Dixon Waters amongst the trees. Hustle.
For those folks out there listening, look up who he was. Indiana Pacers. Back in the 70s.
Keon Brooks Jr. off the mark. Mia finishes with the flush.
I love this young man, and I'm looking at him. Who would I love to have as a teammate? I like him, Joshua Morgan. Love all these guys. But this is a guy you don't need to run an offense for. He cleans up the glass, and he's long the right way. Very long and active.
Oh, up ahead of everybody is Menafield for his 10th point, now in double digits.
Yes, I do, because it wasn't a natural shooting motion where you go straight up and come straight down. That was a good call.
Noah Williams, no good. Mia gets fouled.
Good street ball.
Yeah, it was. You and I were almost the same level, almost.
You're so generous.
Ellis defended toughly, and Peterson might have gotten away with a push-off, but count the jumper either way, and USC retakes the lead.
That was just the second make for Peterson. He was quiet. That was a push-off. You saw what you saw on that one. But this is a good flow of the game, and the referees aren't loud. They're letting them play. They're letting the players settle this. Love this patience in the time.
The alley-oop to Brooks Jr., who flushes it down.
Dave, you can see a good play happening before it happens. The spacing, the flow, the rhythm. This is from coaching, the coaching staff. Two excellent, well-coached teams.
And right back the other. This is USC's first free throw of the game. I think if you play up to it, Adrian, which he has,
that's a good point. That's a good point.
I think it's fine.
That's a good point.
If you were the co-American Athletic Conference Sixth Man of the Year, as he was in Memphis, and now leading SC in scoring, I think you're okay with it. Speaking of scoring, back comes Corin Johnson, the freshman.
Both teams are playing like it matters. Both teams are playing for one another. You see it in the white jerseys, the home team sitting down trying to challenge shots. You're seeing the veteran team with the burgundy jerseys with a 6-game win streak trying to answer the bell.
White with the drop step and SC back in front.
You made a great point, Dave. I'm proud of you. I got to give you big props on that. That was a good analogy. Boogie, keep the name.
14 lead changes so far. Noah Williams still trying to get his first hoop.
He is, but he's playing hard and he's taking good shots. I'm watching that and I'm quietly pulling for him. We've both seen him grow up in college and coming back from a knee injury, but he's taking good shots.
Good defensive player too. Morgan. Johnny Wright, who has checked in, gets his first two.
You see the experience of USC. Taking their time, Peterson moving the basketball, not just jacking up shots to get numbers, passing it around. Both teams are connected in this one. This is an excellent, well-played game. Look at ball movement here, Dave. Defense is always at its best on the first pass. That's why you want to use both sides of the floor.
Ellis tried to force it inside to Wright. Too many bodies. It comes back to SC. Ellis misses. Wright has it. Wright misses. Wright again. And a foul on the floor.
Dave, what I noticed right now is a low turnover game in this first half, and there hasn't been a lot of free throws because there hadn't been a lot of fouling. So let's see if both teams can finish strong in this last 2 minutes. Good shot.
Brooks inside. Good look. There's me out hustling everybody again. Big fella went to the deck. But the ball is off of.
One thing about a veteran team, Dave, is they don't beat themselves. They've seen this before. They've been on the road. Remember, 83 wins is top, 6 in the last 3 years, along with Kansas that won the national championship. So these guys know how to finish games. That's a good shot. Good ball movement.
Menafield, the freshman. Missed it and an off.
Like Drew Peterson is not just hunting his shots, trying to get offense. He's playing for his teammates. Keep an eye on Brooks. Number 1 in white.
Brooks had it lost. Nice defense by Dixon Waters. Now a tough shot. Too strong. SC gets the rebound and a nice defensive stop for the Trojans to end the first half. USC has 7 players who have scored, Adrian, but none in double figures as we start the second half with the Huskies first. And Menafield gets hit and a foul on Ellis to start.
Dave, what I'm going to be watching for and what both coaches look for, where they said the turnover, extremely efficient, and that's what Coach Hop wanted from him this game.
Brooks blocked from behind by Trey White.
Jeremy Grant. C.J. Fair and Jeremy Grant. And that's a compliment.
Mia with an offensive board. Fuller goes back to Brooks. Always two defenders around Brooks. 5 on the shot clock. Middlefield, dipsy-do and counted off the glass.
Speed kills on the basketball court. Speed kills, especially when it's under control. And young Middlefield, just a freshman, is lightning quick.
Mia with another glass cleaner. Middlefield making the most of just his 3rd start. Long rebound, alley-oop to Mia, who got stripped from behind.
Good defense by USC, not giving up on the play. As a basketball player, you say, yeah, speed. He's not going to play a power game.
Absolutely.
Aerodynamic. He's built for speed.
He sure is. Thin legs and those high socks. He is built for speed.
Can you say Allen Iverson? Not calling him Allen Iverson, but when you saw Allen Iverson.
It reminds me like of B.J. Armstrong. He's kind of built that way. I think he's faster than B.J. Armstrong.
Wow. Yeah. He was much quicker. That's a good one. Peterson was quiet the first half. Let's see if he pushes the pedal to the metal. He's just been comfortable passing it around to his teammates. All right.
Noah Williams also has not scored. Someone we're rooting for to get back on track for the Huskies. Played the first game, has not played since with a leg injury.
Adrian Dantley's in the Hall of Fame. I'm sitting here with you telling jokes.
I loved Adrian Dantley. Here's another DC guy.
Yeah, DeMatha, 8 years ahead of me. That's my buddy.
There's worse things I could call you than Adrian Dantley.
Good turnover.
Here he comes again. That was the easiest shot he's missed all day from Middlefield.
Yes.
And the rim runner at the other end.
Whoa.
Morgan with the exclamation point.
3rd time today, the big fella, 6'11", Joshua Morgan, ran the floor, and 3 times it's finished with a dunk.
Boogie Ellis, nice pass into Peterson, who missed it but got fouled. And so Peterson
having no fear, natural score, and then look at this ferocious slam dunk. Joshua Moore. Noah Williams back in now, Dave. Let's see if the ball finds him for a high percentage shot.
Yeah, good half to score.
Yeah. He's open in the middle.
Badgemer again. Another 3.
Patience. Trusting the process. Trusting the offense. Now Cole Badgemer now had back-to-back 3-point shots.
Ellis muscling his way in, and I think Dixon Waters is the one who tipped it in.
Bench points have been helpful for USC on the road. Now it's 10-11-4 with positive possessions coming off the bench.
Noah Williams still off the mark. Drew Peterson with the one-hand runner.
How about that? Drew letting the game come to him. Now he's in double figures. He's got an impressive stat, Dave. He's one of 2 players to average 13 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists.
Right? It's rare numbers. He's in rarefied air. Brooks down low. Finishes. Good pass inside.
You know, this could be right now a boxing analogy. Styles make the fight, and the action is picked up, and both teams are now taking their best shots. They are getting what they want. Very good competitive game.
And Peterson picking up his game.
Remember I said around the 12-minute mark, the 10-minute mark, he was going to start pushing the pedal to the metal. And now he is starting to assert himself, and they're timely baskets.
It's a business major studying stocks. His stock rising right now in the second half of this game.
Brooks, when you get points off of assists, that was a thing of beauty, passing up a good shot for a great shot.
Bajema has 3 field goals. They're all from 3. Huskies not going away. And a turnover. And now Washington within 2. And now turnover. Metafield, the quickest guy on the court. And he lays it in. And now it's a 3-point Husky lead.
A star is born in Metafield. Write this down, going against a team that's won 6 in a row, veteran-laden team, and the young freshman is showing off.
A 10-0 Husky run where Washington has made their last 5 shots.
Unassuming superstar now is translated to him molding young people. The respect he has up in the great state of Washington is something to see.
Boogie Ellis stops the 10-0 run with a runner for SC.
And here comes speed. 83 games, though there's some young pieces. The leadership out here is really good.
Brooks short-armed it. Ellis again, he's got 2 men on him.
Nice second.
Now Trey White inside, and he has it knocked out of bounds from.
Game picking up again. The pace is picking up.
A kick ball. No turnover.
His impact is still felt. He brings a toughness and experience as well. He's got an attitude that he's not going to give you anything easy.
Brooks Jr. way off the mark.
The term is two-way players right now. Look at Boogie Ellis with the hand and deflection, causing a steal. And then right here, tough basket, senior leadership. You got 5 scores out in every position right now. Coach Hopkins is throwing caution to the wind. He's got his best scores out there.
Brooks got blocked by Morgan, who averages over 3 blocks a game, and he's got a couple already tonight.
Just gave him a compliment, and he got his stuff beat. He got his stuff. I said, man, I got scoring in every position. Got a block shot, Dave.
4 blocks for Morgan. And a beautiful finish on the other end by who else but Boogie Ellis.
Yeah. It's like a long-distance marathon, taking their time, and then the last 10 minutes really asserting themselves and pushing the pace.
11-0 run by the...
Still attached to this game, coming down 5.5 minutes.
Nice hustle by Metafield, the freshman, and
ball. He's just too quick. Metafield is just too quick.
Fuller. Morgan made him alter his shot. Ellis ahead of everybody, no good. White with the offensive rebound, and he is
to finish strong. in double figures. They have had a high rate of wins. They're 9-0 this season when they have 3 players and over double figures.
Brooks Jr. too strong.
Got no problem with that shot. Dave had no problem with that shot. Noah Williams sucking in the defense, stepping in for that shot. Brooks has been knocking it down pretty good tonight.
Peterson, a bullet pass inside, but it was too hot for Dixon Waters, and it goes off.
So when you're not scoring from the field, try to draw a foul and get to the free throw line and shoot free throws.
And now another foul. We did a bunch of his Washington State games. I mean, just a high-energy player. Oh,
you see this young man at the line, and we saw him drop 40 points efficiently. He's wired to score, but he's also showing other facets of his game. Talking, leadership, trying to defend. That's a good matchup with he and Peterson.
And Adrian, what people may not have seen just now is Ellis launches a 3, too strong. White gets the rebound as Braxton Meah walked to the scorer's table to try to check himself back in the game. And Hop told him, go back. You're not going in yet. So it'll be interesting to see when they bring their big man back in the game.
Well, if you can get a score right now, they've been, the first half, they were knocking down the 3-point shot. That'll really cut into the differential. This is winning time. Magic Johnson, my teammate with the LA Lakers, the great Hall of Famer, would say it's winning time when you got to close out a game. It's about execution.
He might also call it boogie time.
Oh, it's time to boogie. It's time to get down.
Boogie Ellis with 22.
Watch Cole Badgemer. Got to step in for a 3-point shot. You got a wonderful defender in Johnson trying to keep him occupied.
Brooks, nice job readjusting, but couldn't get it. Badgemer thought about it. Now he'll take it.
Good offense. You just weren't able to execute a basket on that one. I liked everything that I saw from Washington. Moving the ball, probing the defense, trying to get a high percentage shot. And think about this, Dave. Noah Williams has played over 20 minutes in this game, and he'll be a scoring threat as he gets more acclimated to the speed of the game.
Boogie Ellis for 3. He's got 25 to lead all scorers.
That was the focal point of the scout. Keep an eye on Boogie Ellis. This is what Coach Hop is going to talk about.
All here, but Washington's running out of time. Brooks with an exclamation point. But is it too late? Down by 10, a minute left.
Dave, can you believe a 10-minute scoring drought from Washington?
It can be
cold,
done.
Dave. That's cold. You're right, though. You're right.
Now they have to foul.
How about USC in position to pick up their 7th win? And they will have
5 or 6 alterations.
Yeah, and rim runs,
where
too.
it changed everybody, right?
Yes, rim run, running to the rim. This was an excellent play game. This was a well-played game. There's no moral victories in college basketball, but Washington dry up that scoring, dry up that lack of scoring, and they can put themselves together a masterpiece.
Ellis and Peterson scored 29 of USC's 39 second-half points.